Externalities, a real benefit, but hard to calculate. Let's find out more. No consideration of ESG can be complete without a discussion of what is known as externalities. One of the main issues about ESG is the difficulty of measuring the value they add to investments. Externalities are part of the answer to this question. The concept of externalities in investments was developed by the International Finance Corporation in 1999. The idea is that an investment project will produce a profit for its sponsor, but also create wider benefits for society, which can be measured to some extent. IFC refers to the financial rate of return to the private investor in a project, and the economic rate of return, which measures the wider benefits of the project to society. The benefits to society of a positive investment project can include employees who receive better wages and training, customers who receive a new product and service, suppliers who may benefit from extra support and training, neighboring communities who may enjoy extra infrastructure like a road extension or sponsorship of a school or a local basketball team, for example, and the wider society who may receive extra corporate taxes. Of course, there could also be extra costs to offset the benefits, like a new factory causing more congestion in the local roads, or increasing pollution, or a company receiving government subsidies or tax breaks to induce them to invest. Calculating the values of all these items is fraught with difficulties, such as the inability to estimate the values or double counting the benefits to society. So let's try and review a simple calculation to try and make sense of it. So Fred has an ice cream stand. Fred believes in treating his assistant Lorena well, so he pays her better than average and also gives her a training allowance. He also only sells homemade bio ice cream with no extra sugars or additives. Fred has developed a 5-year plan which quantifies both his private profit as well as the wider social return. These wider benefits are Lorena's extra salary tranche, her training allowance, and the savings in the medical costs of local kids' obesity. Let us assume Fred has set up his business with an investment of €30,000. We can then calculate financial rate of return, FRR, as well as economic rate of return, ERR. So these are respectively 5% and 18% in the example I show. This is a simple example, but hopefully it makes a rather complicated subject much clearer. What is important to note that some externalities, like Lorena's extra salary, are very easy to estimate. Others, like savings and obesity costs of local kids, may be very difficult to calculate. We should also point out that some ESG actions may lead to a combination of private benefits and wider social benefits. So the value would then need to be spread between the two different items. For example, by using bio ice cream, Fred may lower his raw material costs. So the benefit will be both a direct benefit to the project captured in the FRR, as well as a wider benefit captured in the ERR. The approach will be to estimate the benefits to all stakeholders. As the stakeholders become more remote from the project, the benefits become harder to estimate. But it is clear that an investment with good ESG components will lead to positive externalities, even if they cannot be completely quantified.